Oh, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time. Time to make a MALT video. Punk rock superstar, airborne paratrooper, tugboat trash extraordinaire, and provider of authentic malt liquor and Ballantine Ale massacre entertainment on YouTube. The Oaktown Hellbilly, aka Mr. Met 40 Ounce, back again with another my King Cobra premium malt liquor, straight off the dangerous streets of Stockton, California. In order for me to bring you this high quality, authentic malt liquor entertainment production tonight.
Why didn't you listen?
No fingernails here. Live TV, folks, it does happen. Outstanding. King Cobra, premium malt liquor. Malt liquor.
I told you so. Why didn't you believe them? I could have saved you.
Malt liquor barcode out.
I tried to warn you. You looked away.
Absolutely refreshing and fucking delicious, ladies and gentlemen. Delicious. Shout out to Luke Bag Larry, by the way. Brewed and packaged by hardworking, patriotic fucking Americans. And you need to support that. Malt liquor.
We're trapped in the belly of this horrible machine. And the machine is bleeding.
Shout out to 219 J. Jones, Malt liquor referee, Lone Wolf 420. Luke Bag Larry, pro wrestling guy. Cause of 25. Malt liquor.
It didn't have to be like this.
Shout out to Fall Staff, of course. We'll do a few more shout outs as we roll. Vinyl Hall of Malt Liquor. I picked up a few decent ones here. We're going to talk about that tonight. And this might be a long one, so fucking settle in. Shout out to Florida 32 ounce and the legendary Huffy 72. Machiavelli 420, Rochi 420, and Pro Weed 420, as well as Gambino 81. Everybody in the UK and in Europe drinking malt liquor and holding it down all over the fucking world. Malt liquor. That's delicious, I gotta tell you. Brewed, canned, packaged, and transported by unionized fucking professionals, ladies and gentlemen. Malt liquor. No craft beer and no home brewing on this fucking channel. We're just all about the malt liquor here, the vinyl records, and the music. All right, let's get into all this shit here. Fucking set the tone. Live TV, folks, it does happen. All right, set the tone. All right, first up, this is I guess you call it the swan song, the final record from these guys. Cockney Rejects Power Grab. I don't know how many records these guys have. This is a decent punk album. Pretty standard stuff here. Nothing really groundbreaking, but just a fun listen, you know what I'm saying? And you want a band like this, you want to support them on their way out. I honestly don't think they're done. It's like, you know, it's like anything else. You're going to sit for a few months or a year, whatever the fuck it is. And you're just you're gonna feel the itch to get back into it. So maybe not. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Cockney Rejects Power Grab. I've already listened to it once, and it is a good punk album. Highly recommended. On their way out, check them out. Purchased at Headline Records in Los Angeles, California, on the 7000 block of Melrose Avenue in Los Angeles, California. I got it through the mail. I didn't actually go into the store and get it, but I have been in that shop a few times, and I absolutely love that spot. It's one of my favorite record stores to go to in all of California. Malt liquor. All right, up next. I already have this, but I don't have this particular one. The Misfits Earth AD with the Wolf's Blood album art on the back cover. I didn't have this version of it. This is a German pressing. It's probably a fucking bootleg or whatever. I got it off of Discogs. I think I got it off of Discogs. I don't know. I got this before Christmas. I just forgot about it in my last video. But I saw the back cover and I just wanted to get it. Now an original one, I don't know how much that goes for. Probably a lot of fucking money. But this was like $21 or something, you know. And it's a German pressing. It's good quality. I'm sure of it. I haven't opened it yet, but this will get opened and it will get spun soon. Misfits Earth AD with the Wolf's Blood fucking cover art on the back of it. Probably a bootleg. Oh. Liquor video, brown bag, time 2. Liquor video, Fall Staff, time 2. Shout out to Dr. Stephen Multurin, by the way. Shout out to Ronnie Boy Moltz up there in Canada, fucking holding it down. The legendary Mr. Rainer 009. Hopefully you're doing all right, sir. Up next, hip hop, gangster rap, 1991. NWA. I can't even say the title of this record because my shit would get shut down for it. But we'll just, do the fucking math. Eiffel for Zaggin. Okay, this is the follow-up to Straight Outta Compton. This one is minus Ice Cube. It came out in summer of 91. The day this came out, I purchased this, and Ghetto Boys Mind Playing Tricks on Me. The one, I think that's the one with Bushwick Bill on the fucking cover in the hospital when he just shot his eye out, tried to kill himself. I think it's Mind Playing Tricks on Me. That's the song. I can't remember the name of the fucking album. But I got this and that the same day. They came out the same day, so I got both of them on cassette the day they came out. Now I have it on vinyl all these years later. Pretty standard stuff. 100 Miles and Running is on here. What is it? Holiday Inn is on here. Fucking Dr. Dre, DJ Yella's on this, and Eazy-E's on it, I believe. Yeah, he is. MC Rin. It's a great fucking album. It sold a hell of a lot of copies, I'm sure. But it is a great album, and it's one that I'm glad to have in my collection. I found it at Rasputin's in Modesto last weekend. NWA Eiffel for Zaggin. Fresh pressing from this year. And it was like 28 bucks. It's expensive, but collecting vinyl is expensive. That's the way it goes. You want to collect it? I'm not going to have a huge collection. I don't think I'm going to have any more than between 400 and 500 records. That's enough. That's manageable. I don't need any. What the hell do I need more than that for? Personally, I don't. I couldn't possibly listen to all that. These get listened to. Most of these are in heavy rotation. I try to listen to 1 or 2 records per day. And on weekends, it's a lot more. I was spinning records earlier. I was spinning No Future UK, the Sex Pistols black and yellow vinyl compilation album. Sid Vicious passed away 45 years ago yesterday. So in Sid Vicious's honor, I was spinning this. All right, up next, a sealed copy from 1998 that I found that was dirt fucking cheap because it has the corners fucked up. Hopefully the vinyl's all right, but I think it is. Quincy Punx Nutso Smasho. Now this band is, standard punk band from the 1990s, I believe from Minneapolis. I had this a long time ago on CD, years and years ago. It's just a good listen. It's pretty solid. It's fast and furious all the way through. A fucking great punk album, Quincy Punx Nutso Smasho. This is the Recess Records original, and it's sealed from 1998. Look at that shit. This will be open on camera next weekend. It's a 26-year-old piece of vinyl. We're gonna open it up on camera. I've already done that before with that Total Chaos record, a couple of US Bombs albums that I had that were still sealed, that were 20, 25 years old. We're gonna do that again. That one actually, that one got a bunch of views, but how many people know who the Q-Punks are? Or the fucking US Bombs? Not many. Old liquor. If it was a Beatles record from 1964, so that'd be different, probably over 1 million views, but it isn't. Old liquor. Half in the bag today, ladies and gentlemen. Day drinking this afternoon, having a good time, spinning records. I decided to cam up. Why the hell not? All right. We'll do that one last. From Econo Jam Records in Oakland, California, the Chisel Retaliation, a relatively newer band. I saw that. This is an Oaktown Hellbilly exclusive. Now, I know many of the newer bands, I'm not really into it, it's whatever. And I say never buy an album for its cover art, but I bought this for its cover art because it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know what the fuck that is. If anyone knows what that is, drop a comment or whatever. But that I saw that, it caught my eye. I said, I have to get this. They do their Instagram fucking record drops every 5 days a week or whatever. I saw that cover art. I went and listened to a couple songs and shit on YouTube. I said, all right, that's cool. It's punk rock. I'll check it out. And I got it. It was only $20. So this came out when? Fucking last year, 2 years ago. It was recorded in 2021, probably came out in 22. So the Chisel Retaliation. Look at that cover art once again. Check that shit out. Still sealed. I'll open it up and spin it maybe tonight. Probably tomorrow though. There's no football tomorrow, so I'll be spinning records tomorrow. More liquor. That's delicious, by the way. All right, shout out to Fear, shout out to Lil J. Last but not least, and I already have I already have 2 copies of this one. But this is one of my all-time favorite albums. It's certainly one of the top 10 punk albums of all time, in my opinion. Subhumans, The Day the Country Died. This is the 2022 Pirates Press Records pressing that had come out. I believe I got this also at Rasputin Records in Modesto, and it's probably black vinyl, whatever. I have a 1998 pressing of this album. It's French. That's probably the best sounding one that I've ever heard. The CD sounds great too, but that 1998 version that I have is excellent. I got that at Econo Jam a couple of years ago now. I don't want to fucking spin it to death. And I have one. I have the color, the maroon one too that Pirates Press did. I think this is a black vinyl. So whatever. This gets spun a lot, at least twice a week. That's how much I love listening to it. So it is a masterpiece of punk rock. This is the standard right here. You know, I really enjoy Subhumans. They don't really, as far as I'm concerned, they do not have a bad album. You know, I never got into Citizen Fish, which is his other band or whatever, but this is a fucking masterpiece. 1983, Blurred Records, but this is the 2022 repress. Or 23, fucking whatever. And it was $20. Can't beat that. I saw that at Rasputin's. I'm like, let me get that shit. If you never heard to have another copy of a record that you love. Malt liquor. Ah, delicious. Shout out to legendary Huffy 72, who is also a fucking vinyl aficionado like I am. Florida 32 ounce, a vinyl aficionado like I am. Falstaff has a few records himself, though maybe not an aficionado. Malt liquor. Shout out to Shady. Malt liquor video Shady, time 2. Hopefully you're doing all right. I don't know if you dry out in January or whatever, but I hardly drank anything in January myself, but here we are. We're back at it. There will be a fucking Malt liquor video next weekend. And then the weekend after that, I'll be out of town. We all know where the fuck I'm going, Malt liquor. It rhymes with Tijuana. Malt liquor. All right. Fucking standing. I'm half in the bag, ladies and gentlemen, so fucking bear with me. We're almost at the swill. Shout out to Farkles 1. Where the hell you at, guy? Hopefully you're all right too. We'll look at video time too. Approaching the motherfucking swill. Some people call it the swill. I call it the best fucking part of the whole goddamn thing. Approaching the motherfucking swill. Let's do this. Swill goes out to Loot Bag Larry, number 72. Absolutely no door phone. Oaktown Hellbilly, rate, comment, subscribe, whatever the fuck you gotta do, I'm the fuck out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed Final Hold and Malt Liquor. Have a great week, everybody. Take it easy. Motherfuck the Kansas City Chiefs and motherfuck the Santa Clara 49ers. Though I hope the Chiefs win it. Fuck you, Santa Clara. Malt Liquor! I'm the fuck out of here.